Hello everybody, my name is Deep Black Gaming and today I'm bringing you a video on Minoria, which is a game that came out today and it's from the same developers as Momodora 3, which I played on this channel, and Momodora Reverie Under the Moonlight, which is a game I myself really enjoyed. So as I stated earlier, this game came out today and I really just wanted to play it and make a video on it, because in my opinion it deserves more recognition for what it does. I think it's a really good game and I'm going to try and make a full series of it depending on how much time I have and how YouTube goes, I guess. But I'm just going to put it out there so it maybe gets some more recognition, because in my opinion it's a really nice Metroidvania-ish, boss rush-ish indie game, which in my opinion is pretty good. So without further ado, I'm just going to jump into it. So I have a save slot for my own. As you can see, I played about 40 minutes. And I really like the start of it, but today we're going to start a new save for the playthrough. So let's get into it. Oh, brightness adjustment. Please adjust the brightness until the flower is visible. Well, pretty much visible for us right now. This would be too dark, I guess. Just go with the middle of the road. Here we got some nice vision. Oh, just so you know, we have the city of Karst in the middle down right now on the map, which is the city where Momodora Reverie Under the Moonlight takes place. Okay, so it seems like it's a war between the church and witches, and the princesses have been kidnapped. Witch corpses. The other sisters shouldn't be too far ahead. Let's keep going in this direction. The princess. We must hurry. Sisters Emilia, this area is infested with witches. It's our duty to purify them all at all costs. I'm only a novice, but I hope to provide sufficient assistance to you. Their ceremony has already begun. We do not have much time. Let's proceed in search of the princess. So, right off the bat, we have a lot more exhibition than the other games have, which is quite surprising to me actually, because the other one was not to be overly exaggerating, but it was a lot like Dark Souls in the same way that there wasn't a lot of exhibition, you just had to figure it out yourself. And I kinda liked it, but let's see how it goes. We play as a nun. Okay, so we have our basic attacks, we have our dodges. Okay, we can kill the boxes. I'm just going to assume, yeah, I don't think I can get that item. Okay, let's see what this game X2 melee attack. Yeah, already figured that out. Oh, we get XP now. Okay, so there weren't any levels in the last game, but this is pretty surprising. Also, I kinda like the visuals. The other one was a pixel game, which I really liked. This one is more 3D, I guess you could say. Yeah, I'll to jump higher, but well, I was just going to say, don't patronize me, I have played a lot of games, but then I messed up the jump, so I don't think I can say anything anymore. Go down to jump and reverse platforms, yeah. Let's just go. Okay, so if you haven't played any of the other games, it's a lot like the Metroidvania games, where there are a lot of secrets. So I already know this because I played 40 minutes, but there's a secret over here. Where the wall moves and then you get, I thought it was a silver coin, which is a currency. We're going to see that a bit later. Gummy bats. Hold Y to burn incense. Oh yeah, so I'm not going to, well, I guess I can show it, right? Now I just need to take a bit of damage. Y is for your item in your item slot, so if you take damage right now, you need to burn incense and then you heal. All of the items get restocked when you not sleep at a bonfire. I mean, I guess it's the same, but when you get to a save point, all the items restock. Oh, more exhibition. This looks like a save area, Sister Amelia. Perhaps we can rest here for a bit. Sigh. Oh, dialogue options, okay. Yeah, what's wrong? I'm sorry, it's just... To tell the truth, I'm very scared. This is my first time on a mission like this. I trust your combat abilities though, Sister Amelia. Please do not misunderstand. I'm sure we will do well. I have faith in us. I have faith, just like a nun would say, I guess. Okay, so these are the save points. Your progress has been recorded. You can use ink bottles, yeah. So it's pretty much just a bonfire, right? It just heals, it saves, and it gives you all your items back. I guess, yeah, locked. We can't go there until we pull the thingy there. Okay, so now we are learning to parry. I really suck at parrying, as you can see. So I will try to... yeah. I'm not quite sure about the timing yet, but as you just saw, if a parry comes in and it lands right, like if an attack comes in and the parry lands right, you do this slashy thing and then it does a lot of damage. So let's keep going. Oh, a lot of corpses. Yeah. So we are going to be fighting quite a tough enemy in a bit. We'll see it after this cutscene. Cornered like a rat, princess. Now, if you cooperate, silence witch. You disgrace the grounds by wearing the attire of the order. This is not a time for your religious fantasies, Your Highness. Huh? I didn't expect to find more nuns around here. I thought I got rid of every one of you. Are you here to rescue your majesty? This is what she is now. Look at her. Your kind wouldn't even consider her human at this point. Point your crosses at her and burn her alive. Pass your sacred judgment. I'm waiting, children of God. The ceremony is not yet complete. I trust you can handle those two. Leave it to me. Okay, so we have our first boss battle here. And if you're confused, so was I, because it's pretty early in the game. But she's quite easy. At least I think she's... There we go. Okay, so I am going to die here. might be asking yourself, ooh, that was loud. I'm going to get a little bit less game audio in here. There we go. This should fix it. Okay, so if you're asking yourself why I really want to retry instead of just, you know, keeping going, it's because if you kill a boss enemy without taking any damage, they drop a special item. And this one drops what I find a really, really useful item. So I am going to really attempt to... Oh, also you can chat with Sister Fran. We are doing well so far. Don't let your guard down, Sister Amelia. Yeah. It doesn't do anything that I know. Maybe it gives some extra exhibition. But I haven't found anything useful with it yet. And I am going to skip the cutscene now because we already saw it. Let's try to no damage this boss, because I need the item. There we go. Let's see. There we go. Do it next. Okay. Do it next. There we go. One of those. Yes. One of those. One of these. Touch through hard. Oh, that was close. Touch through hard again. Do attacks. Okay. As you can see, she's not really that hard. This attack is a bit tricky. You need to wait for the moment. Yeah, there we go. Then you can dodge through it. Two attacks, there we go. I'm going to dodge through. This one is the lunge, which is the one where I have the most problems with, honestly. This one, there we go. The reason I always miscalculate the lunge. There it is. Boom. Okay, as you can see, we get an item, the Frigid Incense, which purified. And I think we get some more exhibition now. Oh, you heard, Princess Amelia. Not much, sister. I appreciate your help. Excuse me. I assume you are under the Sacred Office's orders? Members of the Inquisition? Yes, Your Majesty. I am Sister Anna Fran. Oh, sir. Her first name is Anna. Okay. And this is Sister Amelia. I guess her middle name is Fran? You fight well. That woman you just defeated was no common witch. There are others like her, sinners who stand against our kingdom. We must be very careful. Their ceremony is progressing swiftly. While you have done well in rescuing me, there is more to be done. First, we must head to the library. It's a safe spot. And where is that, Your Majesty? A bit further ahead, but not too far. I will know when we are nearby. Be wary of ambushes on your way there. I've seen corpses of nuns around. The witches hunt our presence. Understood. We'll be careful. We have a new friend, chat. Your princess is with us now. Let's head to the library to keep her safe. So innocent. I also don't know if Fran is going to be playing like an actual great part in the game, because she hasn't done anything yet. My playthrough yet, except for like saying stuff and giving exhibition, which could be considered quite useful. We can go down, but I think the right path is up. If I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Yeah, the right path should be up. Oh, well. The right path is not up. Excuse me. Let's just record our progress for a moment. While we're here anyway. Let's see. No, it was not up. Oops. I guess I made the same mistake last time when I was playing alone. Oh, and I forgot to equip the incense. So you have active effects, which are the healing and later damage spell. And then you have the passive ones, which are passive heals, or in this case, passive ice damage to your attacks, which is, in my opinion, really good. It really just does one hit, like one extra damage. Inspect. Archive notes. Let's see. Records. Archives. Now we have Olivet, the City of Rain, is a sanctuary city where the White Chapel is located. The city lives up to its nickname and houses mostly pilgrims and travelers from regions plagued by drought. The constant storms all year long are very much disliked by the local nuns. Okay, so these are like records, which gives you a little bit more information, I guess. Which is fine, I like reading those. Also, if I read something wrong, you can always correct me in the comments, because I'm not a native English speaker, so I have some weird excuse me, I have some weird pronunciations now and then, and I guess it won't be that big of a problem. But if it bothers you, just give me the tips in the comments, because well, let's not die here. There we go. I'm not going to claim I'm any good at this game, by the way. I just played a bit, and I played the previous games, but oh, there we go. As you can see, when it comes to actually dealing with a lot of the, you know, the obstacles, I'm not really that great. But I really think it's meant to prepare you on this thing to use the damage incense. It kills them in one hit and it's right there. But I mean, I don't know if it's meant to, or oh damn. I didn't see this the first time. There are so many corpses around. Yeah, I mean, I just took the lift the first time. Holy hell. Yeah, locked, we need to keep. Let's take the lift. Also, pretty nice quality of life change, in my opinion, for this game. A lot like other games. The previous game used to make the lifts go up by itself, just when you enter them. I really don't like that. I really don't. Okay, so we can kill you. This goes down. I'm pretty sure we don't need to be here yet. I will show you what this enemy does. It like shoots a bit of stuff when the incantation is done. I'm pretty sure I need to go left here. Now we can just boom, kill these guys, because these platforms fall. And you have another silver coin, which will be used in not that long, I guess. Inspect note. Under the rule of this house, I must confess, for I have broken my vows of obedience and chastity. Oh. 2 nights ago, I was indecent and acted impulsively. I want to regret these actions, if only it hadn't felt so good. Forgive me, revert mother. Oh, so I guess she did some indecent acts, like she said. And she was a nun, so she probably had a vow of chastity, like a lot of religious persons. There we go. Let's quickly eat before we get hit by the bomb. Oh, you can hit the bombs out of here. I should have noticed this way earlier. That will make the game a bit easier. Okay, so yeah. We made it to the library. The library is just ahead. Please follow me. Thankfully, we arrived safely. Sisters of the Order, this is the secret library, a shelter for the royalty in time of need. I'll be staying here for my own safety. The witches are unaware of this area. Oh, okay. Your Majesty, we were part of a group of nuns that was headed to the cathedral. A blizzard caught us and we were set apart. Me and Sister Amelia had to take... You will find no living nun in these premises, save for the two of you. Oh, that's terrible. The cathedral halls have been stained with the blood of those who devoted themselves to the gods. We have been outmatched by the enemy. Darkness leaks from every corner. No. You must find your younger sister. My younger sister. Poem, I guess, of theme. I'm going to say poem. And stop her. She is responsible for the witch's ceremony and for putting a curse on me. I guess the curse are the horns? Right. If she's allowed to do as she wants, more innocent lives will be sacrificed. Her madness needs to end. Poem should be at the castle. Her Majesty, how may we get there? The main entrance is locked by a barrier, a type of protective witchcraft. I'm afraid you won't be able to do much against it, but... That woman from before, the one dressed in black, she is a traitor of the church, previously known as Sister Devoir. Find her. She must know something about the barrier. A traitor. But then, will she cooperate with us? You will make her talk. You nuns have your methods. Your Majesty. I won't yield to my sister and abandon our people. Find Sister Devoir. The traitor, even her poisonous tongue might be of use to us. Damn. Let's see. Sister, find the traitor. We might be able to get something out of her regarding the barrier. So she just says this. Hello there, and welcome. My name is Harrian. Harriana? I'm going to call it Harriana. This library is a special place, connected to many others. I am the one in charge of it. Are you heading to the castle? That area isn't safe anymore. There are witches all over. Since you are around, why not take a look at some of my stuff I've got for sale? Some of it might prove useful. You never know. What can I get for you? Yeah, so she is a shop where we can use the silver coins we get from finding secrets and stuff. We can't buy the Lotus instance yet, which is the one I really want because it heals you for, like it says, it restores 2% of your maximum HP for any defeated enemy, which would save on healing items. And then we have the black incense, which unleashes a projectile that deals more damage if the user's HP is full. This will also be quite handy, because when we do boss battles we can't take any damage, so our HP should always be full, so this can be a great damage dealer for us. You know what, I'm just going to buy it already. My other playthrough I saved up for the Lotus Incense first, but I'm just not going to be doing it. Inspect. Yeah, so here you can read about a lot of combat techniques. I read them all on my own playthrough. I will just cycle through them here. I will not read them out, but if you want you can read them. It just says a lot of stuff about like basic techniques like parrying, dodging, animation cancelling, which is an advanced technique, I guess. I'm just going to skip through it. If you want to know them all, you can just pause them. But I will summarize them for you. One of them says that if you deal more than double the damage, if you deal damage equal or more than double the health of an enemy, you get double the XP. Which is just a thing. If you keep damaging them, you get extra XP. Which is nice because it says here that experience makes you stronger. I don't know what it does, I guess it just adds more damage and health. I haven't been paying any attention to it. But here in the corner we have a mystery gift. And if you pick it up, we have the Blade of Judgment. A special note was left within Reverie Under the Moonlight, which is the previous game. And this is, go to items, a blade. Blade of Judgment. A special sword once wielded by a nun of a foreign land. It's the blade of a boss in Reverie Under the Moonlight, and it has a different attack pattern. So while the normal sword has a very elegant attack pattern, this one has a, in my opinion, cooler one. Just a big heave down, then a spiral. And when you jump, it does this nice upward spiral. It shouldn't really be any different, it's the same damage and everything, but I really like this blade, so I'm going to be using this for the rest of the playthrough. If you're asking yourself how you get this blade, I guess it's just if you have Reverie Under the Moonlight in your library, it spawns up there. I don't really know, I haven't found anything on it yet, because like I said, it just came out today. But in my opinion, it should be just buy Reverie Under the Moonlight. It's a great game, you won't regret it. Excuse me. It's usually only like 10-15 bucks. Also, this game right now is around 15 euros, which would be around, I guess, $16 or $17 with your Americans. Which in my opinion is quite a nice price. And if you buy it in the first few weeks, like usual, Steam gives you a 10% discount like with the other games it usually does when they come out. But I'm going to leave the first episode here. I've been recording for a bit. This will be the first part of hopefully a series. Probably 2 times a day or once a day for however episodes it takes. I am going to try and do a completionist run of this. Probably not the first round, but probably the second round. So yeah, stay tuned for that, I guess. I am going to leave the episode here, like I said again. If you have any tips for me, just leave them in the comments. If you have any questions, again, leave them in the comments. And I will see you guys, probably, in the next episode.